All right, here we go. Hi. I'm very excited for today. You notice anything a little different? I have armrests. I have a chair back behind my back. And I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited about it. The amount of comfort that I'm gonna feel is unbelievable. I cannot emphasize how uncomfortable I was in my previous chair. I got so lucky. Okay. Amazing. I'm so excited. But yeah, I can sit up here. I can sit back here. I can sit wherever I please. It's wonderful. It is wonderful. So happy. And so cozy. So cozy. I'm really excited because I know the media tour embargo was lifted today, so there's a lot of new information about Endwalker, but I'm not sure how much of it I want to see. I don't really want to see walkthroughs of cities or anything because I hadn't seen much of Shadowbringers until I was starting it and discovered those zones in game for the first time. So I kind of want that same experience for Endwalker. So I'm kind of picking and choosing which information I would like to see or what videos I would like to watch, I guess I should say. But it is a very exciting day for information overall, especially pertaining to how jobs are playing and everything. Very exciting. And I know the Island Sanctuary isn't coming until some patch following Endwalker, but I am excited to see what that looks like as well. Yeah, I thought we would get some Final Fantasy in today, and we're gonna go back to Subnautica Thursday or Friday, whichever one. I'm not quite sure, depends on what we get into today. But we're definitely gonna play it this week. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get logged in. I'm so excited about this chair, you have no idea. It is so fucking cozy. I'm so excited. Yay. My back was struggling in my other chair. But yeah, the last thing we were doing on here was leveling Ninja a bit, and that was fun. So I thought we'd do a bit of that today. Whatever else seems fun. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I will switch the screen as soon as the game is loaded in. I did check on the companion app, and my mount has sold, so I'm gonna have a bit of gil we're getting. Welcome in, Laylee. I hope you're having a good day. I got a chair. I can lean back. I can put my arms on my armrest. I'm so comfy. My back was killing me in my old chair. Such chair. I know. I've got a blanket on and it's all cozy. I'm thinking I can get little seasonal blankets. I have one of those back there. I might find a Halloween one. I definitely have some for Christmas. I'm so excited. And I'm not prioritizing the chair over my computer upgrades or anything. I actually had someone in the family getting rid of a chair, got the opportunity to get this one. It's in pretty good shape and it's super comfy. It was definitely a good chair when it was purchased, and it's still fine now. But so this way, because I was going to ask for a new chair for Christmas, and it was going to be kind of more on the expensive side, because I figured if I'm going to get a nice one, I'm going to get like a cute one, you know, and everything. But because I have this, now I can prioritize stream and computer upgrades Christmas time, so that's really exciting. Go get some water so we can spend a minute with the chair. I have some water. Want me to leave you with the chair? Weird, I haven't been on Final Fantasy for like at least almost a whole day, which is odd for me. I'm usually on here doing something. To be honest, comfort isn't so important if your lifestyle and work is on a PC. Yeah, it was killing me to sit here for like 4 hours and stream. My back was just, it was terrible. The chair is basically a piece of plastic with like a piece of foam slapped on it, but it worked for the time. Keyboard, monitor, mouse, also important. Yeah, I'm set with the monitor. And I got a new keyboard and mouse last year, so pretty much my microphone, I should be getting that soon. That'll be before Christmas, and should be getting some, hopefully some PC and just stream quality of life things. Looking into an SSD and some RAM for my computer, and maybe a capture card as well, so that we could venture onto some consoles when we want to do that. But yeah, I'm really excited. Esther has the same issue with chair as well. Yeah, chair is, I mean, I've used some crazy chairs in my life. I've used, like, wooden, like, dining room chairs with, like, a little pillow slapped on it. Like, this is very, very, very nice for me. How much RAM do you have? I always forget this question. I know it's in my panels. I can check. Hang on. I am so bad at retaining numbers sometimes. Got a whole 8 gigabytes. Snazzy, right? My motherboard was kind of like budget though, so it only has 2 RAM slots, so I'm just on the look for some, hopefully by the end of the year. I think I should get some. Yeah, SSD, that is definitely on my list. RAM and RTX card is ideal. Yeah, the card is probably gonna, hopefully I can look into that next year, which isn't that long away, but capture card is something too. But yeah, I definitely do the majority of things on here, so I will definitely be prioritizing the PC. The capture card I can get at a later date. With the card, it can cover the CPU streaming with the RTX streaming. Right. Right. Yeah. That's exciting, because I was gonna have to put, I mean, I was in pain, so like I was gonna have to put a decent amount of priority on the chair, but now I don't have to, so I was very lucky. We won't need to upgrade the entire PC, right? Just almost. Almost. It's serving me well for now, which is good. I will upgrade it piece by piece. And then eventually just end up doing something new, you know? Depending on what cards can fit in this case. My case is on the smaller side. I think ATX Micro is like the size standard that's smaller than this. I think mine is technically a mini, perhaps. It doesn't seem quite that small, but it is pretty small. What console would you stream? I just know offhand, I'm not sure what would be required of those, especially older consoles, but I have a PS4 and a PS3 and a PS2, and I have a lot of games on those that I have interest in streaming every now and then. But like I said, that can all be at a later time. Not a big deal. Gotta collect this mount money. Man, that is so nice. I guess I can switch my screen as well. I said I was gonna do that, didn't I? I got 4 millies. That's just exciting to me because I've never had this much money on the game. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and switch. Alright. Yeah, this chair is ridiculous compared to mine. It's so nice. I have armrests, and they're actually adjustable. So because the way they were up all the way, wouldn't go under my desk entirely, but you just lower them a little bit, and it's super easy. It's wonderful. I love it. Okay. I feel like it makes a difference having like a chair back behind me. Just looks more like I'm streaming, you know? I feel like that's pretty standard. Okay. Let's go on a venture. I gave my retainers a day off, you know? Very happy for you. Thank you. It was very much on a whim. I mean, I just got it yesterday on my off day, so it was very nice getting it all set up and cleaned and just like a blanket on it so it can be extra cozy. The only things that were wrong with it were like little cosmetic things, like a little bit of like tearing on the fabric on like the armrest and a little bit on the back, but it is such an improvement over what I had that I do not mind in the slightest. Especially with a blanket on it, I can't tell. But yeah. I'm really excited to get back to Subnautica, but I definitely wanted to make sure that I, because I kind of got this like wake-up call, because everything that when I've been checking the Endwalker, how many days until early access, Twitter, it seems like the last time I checked it, it was like so many days away. And now it's closing in on a month. It's getting pretty close to that. I want to make sure that I'm still progressing on the things I want to get done before Endwalker. But we're still going to do, we're either going to do Subnautica tomorrow or Friday. I'm not sure. One of those. But I'm really excited. I was making sure that we don't have to do as much of the preparation when I get on there next time, so I was gathering up some things to make some water and a few like some cured fish and all of those type of things. And I was showing it to my sister really quickly, and she's more afraid of, I'd say she's much more afraid of water than I am. The ocean, sharks specifically. She's like, I could not play that game. Could not be me, so. I will say this blanket is a bit warm. Probably, I didn't think about that, but it's okay. Okay. So what are we starting with? I need to check my Wondrous Tales. That's right, it's all the same stuff. Still need to do that. Honestly, my most favorite single player game. I am loving it so much more than I thought I would. I really didn't know. I knew it was about the ocean. I knew it looked really interesting. But I don't look into games a ton. I tend to either just get them or I don't, and it's nice because I get a lot of surprises, but I didn't even know that like that was like a crafting heavy game. It's really cool. I'm enjoying it so much. I'm really excited to work on building my habitat. Gotten emotions from it that I've never had. Wow, I'm excited for that. I love emotional games. And there's so much in the game as well. Yeah, I can tell I've explored a very, very small amount of what there is to offer. Oh, my gold saucer shortcut is not on this bar. Okay. I think I'm behind on checking some of these. Oh no, we did our jumbo. Oh, I entered a triple triad tournament. I want to say that ends tonight. Eh. Oh, I got an Ifrit card. That's nice. I was talking about when I first got on here that I am really excited for all the information about Endwalker that is out today, but I don't really want to see like all of the ins and outs of what the cities look like and everything. I kind of want that to be left up to surprise like I had it for Shadowbringers. So I hadn't seen most of those places until I played it, so I kind of want that same experience in a way. What are we doing first? I thought I would have something to take care of at the saucer, but I don't think I do. Fashion report, maybe? No, it's only Wednesday. That won't be posted yet. Okay, I guess we can do... It's weird being gone from here for like a day. It feels like I've been gone for so long. Oh hey, I've got a good amount of those again. Let's head to Yulemore really quickly. I didn't know I had a good 400 of those saved. We'll do that really quickly. But yeah, the list of things that I want done before Endwalker it previously seemed like I had so much time to work on that, but that time is getting shorter day by day. It is barely a month away. Maybe like a month and a week at the most. And the last 2 days decorating FC apartment. Mari did the same too, yeah? It's weird having not been on here for like a day. I'm probably due for some decorating time. Alright, what do we have? What do we need? And what can we get with like 400? Oh no, we're not at quite enough to spend anything. My bad. Okay. I'm not gonna focus on jewelry till after. That's okay, it was worth the visit. We'll almost be there. Okay, I guess I'll do like a leveling roulette on my ninja to try and just get accustomed to how that feels, I guess. Got a few different things going on now that I need to learn, so... Okay. Yeah, I suppose we will do that. Might take a minute to queue since we're just a little DPS. We'll see. I love that I'm back with one of the carbuncle slipper looks. My favorite. See, like when it comes to Shadowbringers, I hadn't seen any pictures, screenshots of Yulmore really. I had barely seen the Crystarium. I'd seen maybe like one screenshot. I know I saw a good amount of Ilmeg when the game first came up because everybody was just going on about how beautiful it was and I was really excited for it. That was one of the areas I wanted to visit the most. But I hadn't really seen any of them. And that was my own choice. I could have looked at everything that everybody was posting, but I kind of just didn't. Not even entirely on purpose. I was just so behind and focused on the story that I was doing at the time. But I don't really want to see everything. I want to kind of get to a city and be like, oh wow, look at that. Like, I've seen a good amount as it is, so I'm not sure if I want to look at everything that came out today. But it is really exciting. Obviously there's a lot of cool new information besides what the cities look like and everything. It's really cool. Wee. Wee. Sorry. Goodness. A lot of the YouTubers and streamers have interviews with Yoshi P. You should watch those. I did see that, yeah. I have seen a little bit of those. I still need to watch most of them. I've been a little busy today. And I think it was maybe a few days ago, I read some of the interviews with I think it was primarily the English voice acting cast. Just cute little interviews about how like they're so attached to their characters and everything. But yeah, I've seen it was crazy the amount of just new things that were posted and information all over the internet this morning. Also, there's glam stuff in the FC chest. Please help yourself. I'll definitely take a look at that. Thank you. We can check it out before we get this leveling roulette. We'll see. Okay. Oh, I see you over there. Whoa. Cute. I have this. I'm actually wearing that. Duh. Obviously I have that. I got one of these when they were not too expensive. I actually think I just picked up some of these. That's so weird. I think I put them in my glamour dresser. Awesome. I feel like I got some of these long ago, but I don't remember. That is cool. Oh, I need to get some retainer Fantasias before Endwalker so they can be bunny boys. Oh, and I saw oh, those are so cute. I saw that there's a Moogle Tome event that's starting, I think, the 19th. It's going on until 6.0 launches, and the Dragon Quest crossover event is coming back, I think. Very cool. I think they come back the same. I think those start the same day. The 19th, I think. Very cool. I have such a hard time when I get attached to a head accessory for my character, especially like the horns. I don't want to put anything else on because then I feel like I don't look like my character, which is silly. When my character, the way I had her originally, the cat girl days, you know, I had this little pair of, like, I think they were brass spectacles, maybe. They were just like little round, very basic glasses, but I was so stuck on those. When I tried on a different like head accessory, I was like, no, without the glasses she doesn't look like herself. It doesn't make any sense. I can't wear anything else. And then I did the same thing with this kit with my character after I Fantasia'd, and I got set on that hairstyle. It looks kind of weird from the back, the like double pigtail one that I used to have with the spricking cap. When I took it off, it just didn't look weird. It just looked weird. I didn't like the back of that hairstyle. So. And now I'm stuck on the horns, so I guess it's inevitable. No matter what I pick. Aww. Do I have that minion? I do have him. I used to scour the market board for minions just so that I could have more. I don't remember when I got some of these. It's so cute though. I don't want to submerge myself in the glamour dresser while I'm trying to do a leveling roulette because I'll never come back. But yeah, the Moogle Tome event is pretty exciting. I know there's definitely one of the Stormblood doggos in there, I think. And I think there's the Inferno jacket from the like Blue Mage challenge that they did. That whole thing. That's pretty cool. The thing is, there are a lot of things for those events that I know aren't exciting to a lot of people, but there are a lot of things in this game that I've yet to get. Or didn't have the opportunity to get previously, so it's usually pretty exciting for me. Now I don't feel as afraid to participate as I did in the previous ones, so it's pretty exciting. I'm excited to get some stuff. I have a few things we can knock out on this today. I'm excited to take it back to Subnautica though. We just made the sea moth and everything. That was really exciting. Here we go. Gonna be venturing pretty far out into the ocean soon, I think. I'm guessing the fact that you can't pick up anything, like I was trying to pick up fish and I was in the sea moth, I imagine that will have to do possibly with one of the attachments of sorts that you can make for that later on. Or maybe not, but still. Can't pick up from inside. That's okay. Oh man. I'll just have to get my fish when I'm not in the sea moth. Your next step is the sunbeam, then laser cutter. Oh right, I have the laser cutter blueprint, but I just haven't made anything. I haven't made it yet. Forgot about that. Tally. Nice. Woohoo! Right, I think when it comes to bosses, I'm supposed to be standing behind the boss, I think. When it comes to that. Because of the few attacks that I have. Where it matters. I've really got to figure out how to do everything. Oh, that's right, I can't use... I didn't see this was level 23. We'll have to figure out how to use all of the... get in the process of my hand signs and the ninjutsu and all of that. After this, I guess. Guess that's the risky run with the leveling roulette, I suppose. That's okay. Wow. Wow. It is strange to have to be so up close for fights. I guess it'll be nice to get into that habit. Maybe before I try tanking again. It's just so not something that I'm used to. You know? I don't remember getting anything for the sunbeam though, so I definitely think I have the scans for the laser cutter. Maybe I got one of them on the island and I need more. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to check. I love not knowing what things do. Like making a new tool and then not knowing what it does until I made it and I get to try it out and everything. It's really cool. Some things you can infer from like the name and everything, but it is really exciting to discover everything. The game has already had so much more than I was ever anticipating, so really exciting. I really only have like small few things that I can do in this fight though. It's gonna be a pain to get those tiny little fire sprites, considering that I am not ranged like I normally am. Guess I should try though. I don't think anybody else is. All alone. Okay, or not. I guess they're not important enough that people focus on them anymore. I know they're important. Oh, that's fine. I guess I won't focus on those little fire guys anymore. Maybe they're only important in the last boss. I don't know. What happened? I don't know. Are there mods for Subnautica? Just kind of seems like the type of game that would have them. Not sure why. It's fine if not. I don't have to mod every game. I was just curious. Yeah, there are quality of life stuff. Cool. I mean, I'm fine with playing the game as is. I was just curious. Nexus mod's cool. At least it's something I'm familiar with, if I ever want to check it out. I know they've made people pretty unhappy recently with the decisions they've been making with, how they're just, like, handling the mods that people create and upload. Something about, like, I didn't read too far into it, it was a while ago. I want to say something about them saying that they, like, basically own anything that you upload. And I think they can kind of, like, profit off of it in some way, like, kind of sell, if that makes sense. I don't know if they're, like, changing how they're running things, but I know I saw a lot of people, and I wasn't completely educated on the context of it, but I know a lot of people were, like, pulling their mods from Nexus, which was crazy. Just to see how many were leaving at once, but maybe they will see that and change what they were doing so they don't lose, like, half of their mod creators. Oh man, I can't stand up here the whole time now. That's so dumb. Oh look, they're gonna bring you over here. That's smart. Get into the water. Oh my. Oh good, I'm trying to attack the one as far away from me as possible. It's not very helpful. The way it works is it has to be legal, so if you upload the mod, they can't own it, and they can't own it, then they can fall into legal trouble, right? Which means whatever, I don't think it affects much. Yeah, I just know I saw a lot of people were mad about it, and I wasn't really sure the severity of what they did, really. I didn't look into it much farther, but... Ooh. I understand that they're mad, but it has to be like that for online world when you upload stuff to them, otherwise it's not legal. And for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, yeah. Personally, when it comes to like, I know a lot of people talk about like, oh, you know, I know like it matters to people and like we should care about our privacy, but like I honestly like, considering how long the internet has been a part of my life, I like, I feel like privacy is so far gone, especially in the internet. I just don't really care. Like, I should, and like I don't try to put like, you know, my location out there in crazy ways, like not in like the sense like putting myself in danger, but as far as like, oh, you know, they're selling the things I like to advertisers, like yeah, that's already happening. It's already too far gone. Like, I don't know, I just don't care that much. I know that's like a horrible take for some people, but when it comes to like, you know, like, oh, you know, they know what I like looking at, so they give me ads that I like. Well, I don't know. I don't want to be on the internet seeing ads for things I don't want constantly. Like I'd never buy anything online. I discover a lot of things in games and things of that nature from ads I see online, and I wouldn't see those ads if the internet didn't know that I like playing games. Makes sense. People truly don't want their privacy violated. They wouldn't be on the internet at all. Yes. I know that I have pretty much forfeited the privacy of like my information, things that I buy and everything online because I buy things online, you know? Like, it just doesn't bother me that much. Cool if you don't want like anybody to know anything about you or what, any of that stuff, but can't have both, I guess. Should they have been, I mean, it would have been nice if like maybe they were more transparent about things from the beginning instead of like once they are called out and ridiculed for it, like, you know, Facebook and everything. Facebook has done its own things. That's a little different, but I feel like the benefits I get from the internet, even just from the fact that I have like infinite knowledge base where I can just be learning something every minute of the day that was not accessible to people like, you know, 20 years ago, more recently than that, really. I think it's cool. I think the positives or the things I have to gain kind of outweigh the fact that, well, maybe they know what I like to buy and they're gonna give me some targeted ads. Okay, cool, I'm gonna see ads for things that I actually might buy. And of course, like, I don't know. I'm sure the outlook on that kind of changes for people who say have not had the internet around and so commonplace and so required in so many different, I don't know, it's just becoming a lot more necessary for a lot of things. And I imagine you'd probably view your privacy a bit different. It'd probably be a lot stranger to you if, say, you know, the internet was not quite as, I don't know, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, it sounds scarier to, you know, people of older generations that have not had the internet around that long. They've been around much, much, much more time than the internet has been, you know, around. If that makes sense. Hi, BTS Jimin, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good one. I got a new chair, so I'm just super excited today. I think the internet and the fact that it's just, you know, constantly collecting information about you. Like, I mean, you're giving it that information. And I think because that has been such a normal part of my life for so many years, I think it's just not as weird or scary sounding to me, opposed to someone who, you know, lived most of their life without the internet. I'm fine, thanks. What about you? I'm glad to hear that, and I'm having a great day. Cannot complain. It's been good. Alright, nice. Hey, we got to 33 from that. I think we were 31, so. Speaking of can't complain about that. Or we can't do a lot of this stuff on my ninja, but I would really like to turn this in and get a new journal so that I can get some different things to do on there, because it's so weird that I got the exact same things in that journal from the last one. It's bunker. I didn't do that last time for my journal. What do I do? What do I do? I really want to level my trust party, my trust NPCs, my trust system. I want to level them as well, but I know that is quite time consuming. Dungeons take a while with them. I did the first one with them. Monster switch, I guess. There's 72, that one's 73? Man, okay, I guess we're gonna have to do that one with them again. I guess I'll do that on my own time, because it takes a while. I want to do like the Heroes Gauntlet and stuff with them so that I can run stuff for glamours and not have to compete with anybody else wanting them. Maybe I could get lucky with a minion drop, who knows? But I want to get that done before Endwalker as well. It's fun. It feels like you're actually doing the content with the characters, so I like that quite a bit. Okay. I'm still trying to think of games that we can play. I think we'll probably do like spooky things kind of throughout the week of Halloween, especially since I don't know exactly what I'm doing day of yet, so we'll still be doing that. I just need some spooky ideas. I'll come up with those and I'll get details posted kind of closer to that. I think my relic done is so weird. I'm having so much trouble figuring out what to do. We'll at least progress on this a little bit. Really quickly. Finding a new goal is hard after completing one that took so long. Yeah, it took almost a month for me. So I was only working on it on stream. It is really hard. I think that was what also made it easier to kind of pick a different game and kind of go back and forth between those. We're gonna get back to Subnautica at some point tomorrow or Friday, but welcome in, Aurora. So hope you're having a good day. I got a new chair, so I'm really excited. I'm much comfier now. Nice, Tinky. There we go. Nice, comfy chair is mandatory for PC gaming. That unexpected expense. Yeah, luckily I had a family member that handed one down that's still in pretty good condition. It's very, very cozy. Just has a few little cosmetic tears here and there, but it is a wonderful difference. My back was killing me on my other chair, and especially considering, I mean, I'm sitting here, what, like at the very minimum, 4 hours while streaming a day. I'm usually at the computer much more hours than that, and to try and have like my job be here is just, that chair was not cutting, which is good though, because now that I have a different chair, I don't have to focus on getting a chair, so I can focus on PC and stream upgrades, so that is very exciting. That all coming soon and by the end of this year, like Christmas time, so very exciting. But yeah, it is an insane difference. Very much. We did leveling roulette for ninja. That was good. I didn't get to practice my new stuff though because it was like tally. It was like 23, I think. So I guess I could work with my trust system though. I don't know if that's boring or not. It takes them a while to get through a dungeon, but I did one with them the other day. I want to get them leveled and everything, mostly so that I can queue for Flamer runs really quickly, not have to compete with anybody wanting the newer stuff. You know? Did you do your Alexander raids? Oh, like all of them? I did do all of those, yeah. I did those while we were still working on the relic. I actually really enjoyed the story. If you mean the one that is on my Wondrous Tales, then... no. Omega, yes, we have done those. The only thing I haven't done is Coils Unsynced, which I think is how we're going to do that. I've had that suggested, so until I at least know things, I feel like that would be easier just because I want to get the story, but... Frontline Daily? No, I've never done any PvP. I have it unlocked. But I've been too afraid to do it. I'll be real honest with you. Wherever it is. Yeah. Omega Beast Tribe? I need to start all of the Shadowbringers Beast Tribes. I actually was on that quest line. I figure I should get flying in those areas first, though. I have them in... I think half of the Shadowbringer zones now. Almost half. It's progress, at least. Flying then Beast Tribes? Alright. I suppose running around for Aether Currents would be kind of fun. Some scenery. Some good tunes. Yeah, I haven't progressed on any of the Stormblood or Shadowbringers Beast Tribes. And I've really only progressed with the Sylphs a little bit in Realm Reborn and the Moogles in Heavensward. I'm farthest with the Moogles. I did a lot of leveling my Weaver with those. You saying we should do flying now, or just suggesting flying definitely before the Beast Tribes? Because that definitely sounds like the order I should do those in for sure. I agree with that. Yeah, we've gotten most of the raids out of the way, aside from Coils. We've gotten all of the Alliance raids out of the way. Crazy. Here, I ignored the Sylphs till I wanted to die. They sold. Yeah, I started them for their orchestrion role, their cute little theme song for their little village, which I think is actually, I saw that listed for the Moogle Tome event starting on the 19th, so maybe I'll just get it from there. Yeah, the order flying first, yeah. Definitely, that's kind of why I've been putting them off, because I know I need to do that first, so I should probably quit putting off getting flying everywhere, shouldn't I? Namazu Beast Tribe in Stormblood, yeah. I'm excited for them. I've seen a lot of cool rewards from them. I like the Mogs, crafting and gathering. That's good, because I have a lot of those to level. Still. They're good to level both gather and crafter to 70. That's good. My my botanist retainer actually, he just hit max level because my botanist is only 52, so he can level no longer. That's okay for now. Yeah, definitely could use some leveling on them, so I'm glad we can kind of knock those out at the same time. But for now... Yeah, that's just scary. I don't do any PvP. Train for frontline, just follow the large group to sit back and take pot shots at people. I can try, but I'm gonna do very poorly. Don't make fun of me. Okay, I may as well. What do I have to lose? Oh, you can. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you can do that. Do a little frontline. Anyone is welcome to join. Nice, okay. You guys are ready? I can add you both. I unlocked it a while ago. A long time ago actually, but I was just too afraid to actually do it. I didn't know anything about it, so. Like the one time yeah. I'm guessing it is a good job to do there. Has some benefits. I'm not sure how Dancer is, but I'm taking it because it's my level 80, so. It is the one I'm most comfortable with for now, for sure. I'll go on the job that needs XP. Okay. What level is the minimum? Oh, is it 30? Okay. Well, I am leveling my ninja. That's 33. Give a whatever job for leveling, then you can swap jobs. Oh, okay. I see what we're doing. Cool. Oh, I didn't ask if you guys are ready. If you're not, let me know and I can withdraw. We can go when you're ready. Do you have the hotbar set up for Dancer and PvP? No. I do not. I just have them set up the way I normally do. 72? Can my computer do PvP? Sure hope so. Oh, the bar is totally different in PvP. New hotbar. Okay, I know in other jobs the combos are compressed to like one button. I'll try to figure it out as quickly as I can. Like I said, I know it's not going to go very well, but at least I'll get over that initial fear of trying it for the first time. Interesting. Oh boy. Hey. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's not terrible. It's weird, but it's fine. Just pop those up there. I don't want those. Actually, I might need them. Okay, there's my regular combo. That's kind of weird. I'll switch those. Okay, but other than that, that's not too terrible from what I normally have. Make an objective that'll pop up. Okay. Oh, we're on mounts? I didn't know that. My little mount bars aren't here. Jeez. Is this where we're going? Oh, jeez. No. My character's not doing anything. I apologize. It's so strange. I don't know what's going on. What is this? I'm dead. We have to wait till the PC upgrades to do some PvP. I don't think I was even doing any animations by the time I died. Interesting. I hate feeling dumb. I just have like no idea what's going on. Or how to do any of it. Man, I die so fast. I died before my computer even catches up. Where are we going now? Where are they going? Is everyone going there? Are we done here? Are you guys here? What is happening with my dance bars? I don't know what's happening. Hi, Stinky. I'm frozen. I'm dead. This is interesting. Is this where we're going now? I don't know where to go. Okay, yeah, we are. Sorry, I understand this is very foreign to me. I've never watched anybody do PvP or anything. What are we doing? That's so weird. Oh boy. I can't see what's happening. having fun, I just don't know what I'm doing. I'll figure it out at some point. Oh no, leave me alone. Yeah. My dance dancing. Where? I don't know where we are. Hmm. My goodness. Just complete chaos. Yeah, that was interesting. I don't know if it was just added on to by my confusion, or if it was just in the first few minutes, but I don't know how well my computer handles 72 people. Every squirrel in PvP. It seemed interesting. Usually keep the big map up. Yeah. My skills were very confusing. I thought they were just gonna be different places, but it's okay. I got stuff, so it can't be too bad. I got like almost 2 levels from that on my ninja. There's a lot of things in PvP that make it unique, but overall your performance doesn't matter. The XP is really good. Yeah, seems like it. Just very chaotic, but I'm sure it will seem less chaotic the more I do that. Good chunk of PvP currency for it too. Yeah, I know there are quite a few cool things for those. That's exciting. Bookmarks are good for glam and stuff. I think that's why I unlocked it originally. And I just didn't do it, obviously. Yeah, seems fun enough. Hairstyle from PvP will be in the Moogle Tomes event next week. Ooh! I saw there was a hairstyle, but I was not totally sure which one it was. It was really early when I checked it and saw the tweets this morning. Wolf's Den, Pier, and Limsa teleports. Cool. I think I remember going there to unlock it, maybe? Ninja? Yeah. I just started leveling it. I had my rogue stuck at like a level 27 or something. For a long time. And I actually got it up to ninja within the past week, and I've just been messing around with it some. It's been fun. I'm not too used to melee DPS, so it's interesting. But I'm having a good time. Very new to it though. Wondering if we should level it some more. But I mean, when I started out today, I was at what, 31? Maybe? 35 is not bad. Mine's at 59. I'll change your job at 60 to dancer. Yeah, that's exactly pretty much what I did. Bard was my first main job. Job quest. Oh my god, you're right. Yeah. We'll do that. Bard was my first main job, and as soon as I got it to 60, I unlocked dancer, and then dancer ended up being my first job to 80. And I love it, so it's really fun. Doing the dungeon closest to the level will still give nice XP. Yeah, we can do that after the... I like your glam. Glam. Oh, and that minion again. Nice. I love that one. Yeah, I didn't think about the fact we have a job quest to do, so... we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, this is the hairstyle. Okay. Oh, I like it. It's nice. It's very, got a lot of cool little spiky pieces. Very nice. I saw the, like, Inferno jacket from that little Blue Mage challenge thing that they did on stream, I think. I saw that was in there. One of the Stormblood doggos, of course. And quite a few cool things. Mostly, I mean, I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm so disappointed there's not a lot of cool things in there, but there's a lot of things in there that I haven't had the chance to get yet, so for someone who doesn't have a lot, it's pretty cool. Trying to preserve my road to 70 buff. Yeah. Those are very nice. I wish I'd had one of those when I started out on my character. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I don't know why. Maybe I was antsy and the preferred servers were not taking anybody at the time or something. I don't know. Yeah, I can see definitely trying to make that last as long as possible. There are a lot of good buffs you can get afterwards, though. That will help a good amount. Getting a maid costume for my bun. That's good. I think the glamour and the fun outfits are kind of where this game stands out. I spend a lot of time just finding different outfits for my character. Bad enough she has a battle thong. Yeah, I usually have the 2B bottoms on my character, so I feel that. But yeah, dance was really fun. I got the pre-order earring for Endwalker, and between, like, you know, FC buffs and food and everything, there are a lot of ways for when you're leveling other jobs too. Especially the lower the job is, kind of starting out. There are lots of buffs you can get afterwards. You know? It's tactical, exactly. I sound like the advertisement for the battle thongs. They're tactical. Here we're gonna get chi. Yep, I'm a ninja. Think the bunny boys will have battle thongs? They better. I want a refund for Endwalker. Just kidding. They'll all be in 2B booties, absolutely. If they don't, I'm gonna stop playing. Idle banana hammocks, exactly. Exactly. Gee. We have 2. Oops. Now that's only because I leveled up so far from that and the leveling roulette. I was not skipping any job quests. I was only 61 when I got on here today. 31? Or 61, I guess. I leveled really quickly. Okay, gotta go back to the... They just have a lot of cheesecake, but I think it's balanced. Yeah, I think so. Tasteful in its own right, I suppose. Alright. I have to get these sorted out at a different time. Why not? I'm doing it right, aren't I? I'm just targeting it? Oh, okay, cool. Gotcha. Not like WoW. Right. Gotcha, thank you. Okay, and just chi is... Okay, cool. Ooh. Oops, I did that wrong. Interesting. Cool. I love the ninja's battle system. It seems really cool. I'm excited to level it up a little more and see what all it has to offer. I feel like it seems pretty unique. Quite cool. Is that the one that I just tried? Yeah. Ooh. Quite some battle effects. Thank you for the follow, Dire Taco Man. I hope you're having a great day. And I hope you like Dancer. I was surprised by how much I liked it. I was really excited when I was waiting for it to come out for Shadowbringers and everything, and I was still on my way just making it to Heavensward when Shadowbringers came out 2 years ago, so I was really excited to finally be able to play Dancer, and it's became my most comfortable class, and it's been my first job to 80, so I hope you like it. You get the ground dot, that sounds fun. It seems really cool. I do hate that it punishes you when you mess up. No other job just does that to that extent. Yeah, definitely. The Chibi Bunny is so cute for sure. But is that if I do it twice? Bunny! Uh-oh. Everybody knows I messed up. Weaponized DDR, exactly. I think that's a description. A pretty fair description, I think. Was that it? Am I done? No. Oh. I was about to leave, wasn't I? It seems really fun. I have started to level. I've only done a very small amount of work on my Dragoon, so much so that it is still a Lancer, technically. I forgot I had flying there, didn't I? Yeah. But considering I started out as Bard most of my experience, besides the healing I've started doing on my Astrologian, has been ranged DPS, so having to be so up close to the boss is a weird change, but I think it is good to get that practice in before I try tanking again. I think it would be good to have that. How did I end up over here? Went to the wrong place. Is there not a... There's me to teleport there? How do I always forget how to get there? Yeah, healing was really scary for me, actually. I put it off for a really long time. I thought I was never going to heal. It's actually quite fun. I haven't had to heal in very, like... I guess I went to the wrong... You know, I don't know how I did it. Wrong quest. It's not quite as scary after a while. But of course I haven't had to heal in like high-end raids or anything crazy like that, so... Why did the fairy docs not tell you? Be like a way to click back and see where that's coming from. trading post. I went to one of the ferries, but I couldn't. I went to the wrong place. Somehow I ended up here. Wherever that happened. There, maybe? We'll try that. That's where we came from. It'll at least get us quicker. Oh, so maybe that one. Oh, thank you for the bids! I've never had any of those. That's so fun. Thank you, thank you. Those are so fun. Yeah, I haven't set up any custom little cute alerts for those, I don't think. But thank you, thank you. I feel like I'm supposed to do a little cheers. Say cheer. I don't know where I'm going at this point. Fairy person. There's a teleport to the far left of the quest location. Ah, thank you. Gotta run, see you all. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it a ton. I hope the rest of your day is wonderful. See, I thought I went there. To the far left. I must have done something wrong and don't have that one. I suppose whenever I finally get there, I will have to unlock it. Oh, it's right? Okay. Oh, I might not have that one either. Why do I always miss, like, the tiniest little teleports that I need to unlock? I actually didn't see where this ferry comes from. I used those to go back, so maybe that was my issue. Maybe I should have went to this one. Way to the right. Like this one? I know I can get here from this little boat, but I don't know where to find the ferry that connects to that. Oh, that one? Okay. Oh, it's just a lake. I can just fly over it, can't I? I didn't think about that. Thank you. I would not have thought of that. Thank you. Remember I had some quest here long ago, and I kept having to try and find the ferry for it. You'd think I'd remember. But no. I don't. I'll have to remember that in the future, though, when I get one for here, because I imagine I'm gonna have quite a few for this. I think this is the second time that my ninja quests have taken me here, so... Oh boy. Now quest time. We're gonna do this in just a second. I'm gonna take I'll be back in just a second. Gotta take a super quick restroom break. And I'll be back really quickly. Oh, I'm gonna fly so that doesn't kill me. Yeah, just because I don't know how many minutes that's gonna take. I'll be back in just a second. Be right back. Okay. Okay, back to what we were doing. I forgot what we were doing, but I figured it out. PvP was kind of terrifying, but I'm sure it won't be so scary. Alright, so do I do these? I know how to do these, but the only thing I'm not too sure about is when to do them. That makes sense. Wait, that's my little dot. I should put that on. Forget about that one. I shouldn't have walked back through that. I'll try it this way. Okay. Makes a little more sense now. I'm not sure if it's like dancing. Like, I should just use it. That's right, and I can get them ready when I'm moving. Remember that. Pinch me here. Wow. But I have more I can do. Wow. Yeah. There's a point when I was confused by Dancer, so I'll figure it out with time. Woohoo! If I can get through a job quest with ease, I imagine I'm not doing too terribly. Considering I've had some of those go very wrong very quickly. Whee! I definitely walked here before. Forgot I could fly. I need to get flying everywhere. That way I never forget that I can fly. And then walking in Endwalker will be all the more painful. And then it will give me an incentive to get flying in those areas as quickly as I can. Which was my goal with Endwalker, but with Shadowbringers, but oh my gosh, look at this. Hang on. Look how small this pumpkin is. I know that's totally not what we were talking about. But it's a real pumpkin, he's so small. He's less than $1 at the grocery store. That's all. What's nice with Ninja is you can pretty much get its core skills by 45. That's good. I like when I get plenty of time to learn most of my skills. Get the third Muta and then you'll gotten your AoE before that. Awesome. I'm very excited for that. We made good progress level-wise today, so I was 31 when I got on here. Gonna draw a face on it? Maybe. My sister actually got one and she tried carving it earlier. I'm gonna have to see how that worked out for her. It's kind of small to try and carve, so I'm probably just gonna draw on it, yeah. Maybe I'll make it Final Fantasy themed somehow. But yeah, they were like maybe 70 cents. It'd be hard to do with that small. Maybe. I don't know. I have some pretty fine like art pens that I can use. We'll have to see. I guess it depends on how easy it'll be to wipe off if I mess up. That'll be more of the problem. I don't know. But it's cute either way. Oh, it might be hard to carve with it that small. I should have said, yeah, definitely. I don't even know how you would cut the top off without just cutting through the whole pumpkin unless you're being really precise. So I'm gonna have to see how that went. More so, I don't know how you would get a small enough utensil in there to scoop out all of the pumpkin stuff, you know? It's hard enough to carve out a regular sized pumpkin as it is. Ugh. That's the closest dungeon I have right now. I guess it's not the worst thing. I have a lot of memories of runs that went really terrible in Sunken Temple of Karn, so I kind of have like a avoidance for it. Which is probably dumb, you know? But the bees, tanks first, real tank buster interaction. Yeah, definitely. I remember I was like, why do the bees do so much damage? Like, hearing about them, obviously I wasn't tanking it, but I was like, how do we get killed by bees? And trying to get the little faces on the squares. It's just a mess. I think that's where the one of the worm bosses are, perhaps, I think. I could be thinking of... I know there's like a worm I could be thinking of Cutter's Cry, but anyways. I've had like runs of this where we've wiped like 3 times on like the boss, like the second boss maybe? I don't know. I just have bad memories of it. Maybe I need to replace them with not as terrible memories. I don't know if I want to. Final sting leaves gaping hole through the tank. Yeah, literally. I couldn't just let them be regular little bees you could just kill real easily. No, no, no. Had to be murderous bees. You know, there are a few new things that I haven't done. I know this happens every time I try to level a new job. Like, let's do something that this job can't do yet. But I do have, I started unlocking some of the, what is it, the Warlords, maybe? The Stormblood trials that I haven't done? The regular ones? I did unlock the first one of those. I haven't done that before. I really want to do the mounts for Stormblood, but I know that the extremes are going to be such a pain. They're going to be like a lot for me, probably. I don't know. There are the regular ones here. But I don't want to abandon my ninja leveling. Good evening, Bowmage. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a good one. We are down to a few minutes per run now. I've not tried them all myself. Seem fun. I just want to make sure I get all the mouths before Endwalker, as far as trials go. No Subnautica? No, we're getting back to it Thursday or Friday. I'm really antsy to play it, so probably Thursday. But we're definitely still continuing it and we're definitely gonna play it for quite a while. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Plus it helps you from getting burnt out on either game. I was having a good one till I overcooked my chicken. No, that's like the worst thing. Sorry. Man. At least it's not undercooked and you're not sick. I guess that's one way you can look at it. I had 2 pieces. One was done before the other, so I left the other one in. No. No. My hand got distracted. It's now an over crispy dry hunk of chicken. Man. That is terrible. That's so sad. I'm feeling so much pain for that chicken. Rest in peace. I guess it was already dead, but, you know. Man. Need help with anything? I don't really know what I'm doing yet. I was leveling my ninja, but now I kind of want to do some of the Stormblood trials that I have unlocked the first one that I haven't done yet, but I also want to actually level my ninja. I was thinking about just doing the most recent dungeon I have unlocked, but I have like bad memories of Temple of Karn, so maybe I should overwrite those and just do it anyways. Slather it in buffalo sauce and blue cheese. I mean, that could work at least a little. If you make it where you're eating mostly sauce, then maybe you won't notice the chicken. ain't too bad. Yeah, it was like really, really early on in my Final Fantasy days. And I had like a run where nobody was listening to like the tips that were being given. And we had people just, I mean, I think I remember like wiping like 4 times on a boss. And it was just stressful because I think it started storming when it was happening. I had my window open. So I had to be like, hang on, and like close my window so like rain didn't start coming through the window. It was a mess. But yeah, I guess if anyone wants to run that, unless there's a more fun way that we could level this ninja, but I don't really mind just running through dungeons as we get them unlocked. If anyone wants to tag along, you're more than welcome. Too busy puckering from the vinegar to notice the overdone meat. Exactly. I don't eat a lot of sauces. I don't know why. But it just seemed nice to just kind of cover up any like food mistake. Just like, just make it taste like a bunch of sauce. For us, serious was when people did not want to do it when it first came out. Yeah. I haven't done that one. What a surprise, right? Such a disgrace. Okay, cool. Yeah, if anybody wants to join, I'll be doing that. You want to join? I'm sure it's not as bad as I remember. I just have dungeons that I kind of favor, so I'm like, oh man, it's not one of my favorites. But yeah, I haven't done that one. It's always funny when people are like, no, this is so bad, we don't want to play this. They're like, oh, okay, maybe we made it a little too difficult. Sorry about that. Maybe. You'll go along? Cool. Cool, cool. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing more Subnautica this week, for sure. It's been really fun. Okay. If everyone is ready, no rush. Just hanging out. It's vibes. Okay. Wahoo! Would you look at that? Oh yeah, with, how many times can I say, my, like, hand signs and everything? Is that kind of like dancing, where I should be doing it as often as I possibly can? I kind of figured, but I wasn't super sure. Yeah, okay, cool. When I start a new class, I get a lot of information in at once, so I just want to kind of confirm things that I've forgotten. Later on, you'll have a proper timing. Awesome. Gotcha. Alright. Eee. I don't know if that was as much as I should be doing, or if that was too much. I don't know. I guess I don't have an AoE deal currently. I know I get like cool AoE thing, but I guess I don't have anything like that starting out. Unless I've already forgotten, which I hope I haven't. I keep getting nervous that I'm not doing things at the right time because I don't see. Oh no, I have people's battle effects turned off. I kept thinking, well, that other ninja's not doing all of the, because I have them turned off. I think I'm just not seeing them. If that shows how much I'm always worried about what other people are thinking. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm supposed to be like behind bosses, right? For the most part. Please. Oh, stand on thing? Sorry, I don't remember anything about this dungeon. I guess that's kind of the downside of avoiding this dungeon for so long. Sorry. No, we did wrong again. Oh no, I remember. Kind of, yeah. Gotta go to those get rid of your doom stacks. I didn't do. I appreciate trying to help, but I just didn't remember what I was supposed to be doing. Please. Wait, it's my third one. Or is it this one? I don't, it doesn't matter. I have to figure everything out all at once. Imagine it like a sad, like, it's gonna sound so crazy, but like a sad little, like, Toy Story sense. Like they're sitting around waiting for their part in the dungeon all the time. And then you're like, no, we're skipping this. And then they're like, oh, now we don't get to do our whole thing. That's so dumb. I don't know why. You just be sad. I will say that with everything that I'm not sure if I want to have spoiled about Endwalker, I am very excited for, I've listened to a fair amount of battle music today. That's been really nice. Ouch. Ouchie. I think so far every song I've heard pertaining to the battle music has been very, very nice. And I know like how jarring the Shadowbringers menu theme is for the game is kind of like a joke, but I think it's really nice how calming yet kind of eerie, I guess, because we know so much is gonna happen. I like the new loading title screen, I guess, that we're gonna be having. I think it's gonna be nice. Woohoo! This is not quite as bad as I remembered it, I think. I think I just had some very unfortunate runs. And I think I maybe mixed it up with at least one boss from Cutter's Cry, which makes sense because it's right afterwards. I suppose. Oh, that's so picky. Oh crap. Target one I can attack then. And my hope is since I can put new blankets, or so I can put blankets on the chair and you can actually see them behind me, that I can find a little Halloween blanket I can put behind me. This is more of like a little seasonal decoration. I know I have little Christmas blankets, I can just pop them on the back of the chair. Yes. Honestly, I might hate Cutter's Cry. That might have been when I was having... Oh, I must have... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. I'm not sure what we were ignoring and not ignoring. I did not mean to have that in all caps, but it's fine. Nice. Got 36, almost 37. Okay. Those bees are scary, right? The dungeon is a wake-up call for a scholar. They can't rely on their fairy to heal. Yeah, I imagine. After that being... what it sounds like is... what you can do for a lot of the lower level ones. I imagine once that changes, it's kind of like... oh shit, what am I supposed to do? Uh-oh. Okay. Next dungeon's not until 38. How is the XP you get from queuing up for a trial that's close to your level? Like the naval's 34, I'm 36. I know it's good when you get it for the leveling roulette, but I'm not sure it's good on its own. Not too much. Okay, cool. We'll ignore that then. Well, should we just run the same one again, or should we do something else? That was like Palace of the Dead and everything. Already did a leveling roulette for today, though. Doing damage this time. I mean, we can do something else if that one's not fun, or we could go down a dungeon. It doesn't really matter. Do brave blocks. I didn't just want to do damage. It's more than one button. That's fair. Yeah. All right. I'm almost 30. 37 though, so maybe we'll get lucky and push into 38. We'll see. We won't have to do it a third time though. Sitting there pounding my AoE rotation, was like, why is anything happening? Yeah, it seems pretty stressful. I'm only running it because it is the closest to my level. I didn't try to do the Scholar AoE was sad. Yeah. Darth Vader enters chat to scream, no! Got a very quick queue for that one as well. I'm afraid of the beast. Okay, we're already 37, so maybe we can hit 38. Maybe. We got a good amount from that last time, so. The fact that my back is not in pain and it's like 9:32 is wild to me. I'm so happy. That's right, I have to be close to the boss. Put the dot on the boss. Okay, so it's the little orange. Okay, cool. I remember that now. I just did not before. Ninjas just zoom. That's crazy. It's going so fast. Achoo! No. Whoever had the idea for these, man. Oh no. A shame. Ouch. Like how non-aggressive that Temple Croc little tail swipe. Otherwise it just doesn't look scary. It just looks like an odd green dog. Or like just wagging his tail. It look very scary. It's been synced to 37. I guess that means we hit 38. Yay! Yay. Oh jeez. I didn't mean to do that. Yay. Congrats! Thank you! I can't believe I was 31 when I got in here today. Good progress. Nice. Right. All right. Why you no eat food? No! I knew I forgot something. I eat food now. I feel like maybe I ate some earlier. Or maybe I thought about it. I'll have to go back and fact check myself on this later. I thought I did at some point. Could be wrong. Nice. Well, that's okay. It's really easy for me to forget about food because I used to never eat any food on here, so almost new to me. I'll figure it out though. I'll have like a checklist I need to do before I start leveling. Maybe that will get me to forget a little less. Perhaps. Out of dessert. I had the last pumpkin pie yesterday. No! Well, there are so many fun pumpkin-themed desserts nowadays. Just have to find another one, I guess. I got something new. Death Blossom. Ooh, that sounds like an AoE. Nice. Yay! Okay, I will. Whoa! That's so many knives. Ah. Dead. Do it mid-air. It is very cool. I know I jump when I do it. Here, let's go up here. Oh. Right, ready for this? Nice. Right. What do we do now? Do we do like... I don't know. I guess we could run like Cutter's Cry once, perhaps, and see if we can get this to 40 before we're done tonight. I don't know. That sounds alright. Okay, cool. We'll try and do that then. That's okay. Cool, cool, cool. You got anything you're doing? That's okay. Just let me know when you're ready. Okay. I'll just do this in the meantime. That's so fun. I don't think I've ever been up here. This is cute. You're dead. Wow. Death Blossom. Yum. Oh, retainers. I'm sure they're due for a venture. Oh, my mount's old. Very exciting. Took it a few days. I now have the most skill I have ever had in my life. Which is only 4 million. But it's exciting for me. It's cool. Oh my gosh, I forgot. That's a house right there. That's true. I forgot that I said when I put the mount up for sale that I would let myself get the little sheep mount that I want so much. I don't know. I kind of wanted to earn him myself, but that's going to take a long time. I don't know. Check the other servers too. You're right. I will definitely do that before I try to buy it. This chair is so comfy. I can sit in it with my legs fully crossed, and I'm still just like comfy on the chair. It's so nice. me time. Pew, 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 pew. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. depending on how cheap we can find that mount for. I guess it'll depend on if I decide I want to just earn it myself one day. $39. Nice. Use the guild to help level the crafters and obtain them out yourself. That's true. I could do that. That's very true. It is still something I need to do, so it would be beneficial. Definitely. Yeah, this was actually more so... I guess they were close enough together that I somewhat mixed them up from way back in the day, but this is definitely the one that I remember the most, that I was frustrated by. And people just getting like... I think it was the worm actually, he was just like obliterating people. Of course, at that point, you know, this was a new dungeon I had unlocked, and this was the most difficult thing I'd seen so far, so makes sense. Oh no! Woohoo! The glamour plate that I switched to that I had for my rogue at the time, I guess, had the carby slippers, so I got to bring those back. Oops. Again. Oops. I did 2 bunnies. Or I did 2. Okay. Is it like purple and in for purple or something? I'm trying to remember. It's okay. I'll remember. Yeah. I did not go out quick enough. Sorry. Oh. Oh no, the healer died. Not me. Oh shit, I shouldn't walk through that. Dummy. Not out quick enough again. Aw, man. Boom, boom, boom. Right, that's like the tiniest little bit before 40. Man. Yeah, I guess I'll try to earn my own cheap mount. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Dealer just had to. Yeah, I know. They were very nice, and that one is very confusing. I forgot how quick that you have to be about it sometimes. My inventory. No! Are we back at this point again? They did a good job on the variables. Yeah, they did. Yeah. New bosses are always confusing. Did Poplio sell for 1 gil? I don't know. Oh. Oh man, we really are at this point with my inventory again, aren't we? What happened to crafting? Don't look at it. I'll sort it out, okay? I haven't been on here in a few days. Okay, I need like the tiniest little bit of XP to get to 40. Not necessarily a whole dungeon. At my own time, I think I'm gonna level up my trust NPCs. My MSQ friends. You're really time consuming to do on here though. Right, so I think Thursday, tomorrow, I think we'll do some more Subnautica maybe, and then just kind of decide what we'll do Friday, depending on where we're at in either game. I think Sunday, maybe we'll Plan something fun to do on here. Not sure what that would be. Maybe some of those Stormblood trials, perhaps? Maybe? Really did good. Last boss is always a challenge. Yeah. They're really nice about it, too. I remember being so frustrated with that boss the first time and I wasn't even healing, so... Subnautica is very chill. It is. I'm... kind of, I've gotten to some areas where it's really cloudy and, like, really hard to see. That's not my favorite, because I'm not super big on the ocean. Things in the ocean. Water. So it's a little spooky for me sometimes, as it is for anyone, I'm sure. But it is really nice. I'm really enjoying it. I didn't know it was so focused on crafting, which I really enjoy. I've not got to play a whole lot of games where you craft that heavily, and I enjoy them quite a bit. Any thoughts on the media tour stuff that released today? Yes, I'm very excited for all of it. There are some things I don't really want to see, though I might cave at some point. I don't really want to see all of the cities and everything, because I was surprised by them all for Shadowbringers, and I kind of want that same feeling. But I am going to watch tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm going to watch some of the videos going over in depth how especially the new jobs play. I know we saw a bit of that during the last live letter, but I'd like to see, you know, people's take on actually messing around with the jobs and everything. Yeah, cities and zones I'm avoiding, just overrating to the jobs. The difficult part about that is a lot of people are showing off the jobs in the new zones, obviously, so it's kind of like trying to not pay attention to the background and just listening to what they're saying about the jobs and seeing how they play. But I'm really excited that all of the information gets to be talked about and everything now. It's very exciting. I am also excited for... You know, we've got a sneak peek of some of the battle music now, whether it be... Well, that's what I also want to avoid. I don't want to see anything about the new dungeons. But, the dungeon music is nice, just like the boss music for, you know, just like across the expansion and everything. It's really nice. Skip the dungeons, yeah. I really want to see all of the new stuff, but I'm also going to see it in like a month, so I want to still have that. I want to have the excitement that I had when I went into a new Shadowbringer zone. I was like, oh my gosh, wow, this is so pretty. I can't believe how expansive like the Crystarium was. Like, I can't believe how big of a city this is and how cool it's laid out and everything. Listen to the music a bit, just scroll down so I didn't see the video. Yeah, I saw like one of the first things I saw on Twitter this morning was just like the general battle music, and it just had like a Endwalker picture on it, so I didn't have to see any videos spoiling anything. I'm glad Bar didn't change too much, just some added improvement. I'm excited to actually get to watch and see everything that's going on. I've heard that Dancer is still good. It's just had, I know I'm pretty sure they've kind of, I think it's a nice change for me, because sometimes I'll be looking, since I have my hotbar split up so much, I'll have something ready on like my single target side that's not ready on my AoE side, and I'm looking at the wrong side, and I'm trying to hit like 3 or 4, you know what I mean. Those are kind of combined now, I think, for when they are ready. I think that's nice. But I haven't watched anybody really get to talk about it yet. I'm gonna do that tonight or tomorrow. Dragoon is the same. One notable new hit, a few upgrades, and some quality of life stuff. That's nice. Paladin and Warrior are pretty much healers now. Everything they do gets HP. That's good. That's nice. Good time for the tanks. I put my single target in a bar above my AoE bar. That's nice. I might try to switch mine up at some point, but right now I'm just so used to how I have it. It just kind of makes sense to me. I split it up and it seemed really crazy when I did it at first, but I just didn't understand it the way I had it set up from the beginning, and this made it a lot easier for me. More self-healing for the tank so the healers can glare more. Absolutely, yeah. Healers are gonna out DPS the DPS now. No healing to do. No, it's really exciting. You know, it seemed up until like a few days ago, it was like, oh, you know, Endwalker's like, feels like it's like a few months away. We still have plenty of time to get anything done before Endwalker that you want. And now it's like a little more than a month away. That's not very far at all. A month ago feels like a week ago to me. I feel like it just started being September and we're almost halfway through October. So Mage would out DPS me with Holy back in 2.0, yeah. I wish I could have been around to see how all of the jobs have changed over time, but I can't change anything about that. Holy's broken, then white mages would disagree. Caster Archer. Yeah, I'm really excited. Sorry, my voice was kind of going away. I'm really excited though. Venus and Bard had cast timers for their shots, yeah. Aggro was way different too. He does the stance dancing. Oh yeah, you guys said that there was like different stances you had to switch between. That's crazy. I can't imagine trying to learn anything back then, really. Except for Bard, which I guess... I don't remember when I did the math and figured out I was around for. It would have been cool if I had been playing since I started, whenever that was in like 2016, but it's okay. My goal in 2.0 was to put out so much burst damage to pull aggro from tanks. I'm sure the tanks loved that. Tank stance to get hate, offensive stance to get damage. That's so crazy. It must have felt like a mess. Really excited though. Oh yeah, and I remember hearing that might have been more like 1.0 and whatever. But I remember there was like you had to level like another job with the job you were leveling to get to what am I trying to say? You know what I'm saying. They were like you had to level other jobs for different skills and to get the job you actually wanted. I'm not wording that in a good way, but I'm sure you can figure out what I meant. Yeah, I had a level to 15 or 30 and a sub job requirement. That's so crazy. It's interesting though. Kind of like there are the shared skills for the crafters and everything. Even though obviously it seems like it was more involved in that. Normally you had to go beyond that for cross-class abilities. Yeah. That's so crazy. For physical DPS you had to level Druid for its TP buff. That's It's interesting, it's unique, I'll give them that, but a lot of work. I think a lot of people level the job that they find fun, so if you find that job fun and it's like, okay, but now you have to level this job you might not find as fun to continue with the job that you think is fun, could turn some people away from the game, or at least be kind of strange. TP. Like, I do remember when there was the HP and the TP and the MP, and then just gone. It didn't matter to me much back then, obviously, but it was TP. Warrior was rough to play then. Use Paladin's AoE spell for hate on it when I ran out of TP. Sounds like there was a lot to manage for tanks. That's crazy. Yeah, I want to work for the sheep mount myself, but I also want it now. So, that makes it difficult. You miss some of the cross-class skills, but I don't miss the hotbar blow. Yeah, I can't imagine how much was going on the hotbars. I mean, I guess, you know, there are a lot more skills these days, considering how much higher the levels are, but I still imagine that was just a mess to look at sometimes. But yeah, if that sounds fun, we can do some Subnautica tomorrow. And then we'll just kind of decide what we're doing Friday. I need some ideas for spooky games for the week of Halloween. I have some, but it kind of depends on what I can find on sale and everything, where I can find them and everything. But I'm excited for that. I think Sunday I'll come up with something fun that we can do on 14. I think that'll be fun. Stormblood Trial Sunday. Hahaha. I did unlock this from whatever I was doing, so. Only spooky game I have is Darkest Dungeon. I've seen that. That actually looks pretty interesting. It's an Eldritch themed RPG. It looks quite cool. I have some games with like spooky themes, kind of. Like just kind of some creepy stuff going on. But I'm really funny with games with jump scares because I'm terrible at them and I'm so afraid. Like anytime there's anything quiet, like I don't know, like Silent Hill, all that type of, where there's just like suspense of something going to happen. Or jump scares too. I'm terrible with those types of games. It's very funny. I have Outlast on my computer and I've never played it. I opened it for like 5 minutes and I was like, I physically cannot do this. I guess I have that on there, but I remember when every other YouTube video you would see just Outlast, playthrough, Outlast. Oh my gosh, so scary, jump scares, Outlast. Everybody had one. Those were the days. Great game, not scary at all, but just a really good game. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it. Okay, well yeah, we'll do that. Subnautica Thursday. Friday is kind of in the air, and then maybe we'll do some of the trials that I haven't done Sunday on here. Scariest game I got is Doom. I saw the one on PS4. I saw that is on PlayStation now. And I downloaded it. I'm kind of looking at it. I don't know. It looks really nice. It is it's visually a very cool game. I just haven't delved into it much. I'm sure there has to be like a spooky Halloween category on Steam right now or something. I'd be surprised if there wasn't. But yeah, that is the plan for that. Halloween is kind of creeping up on me. I'm gonna have to figure out what type of probably somewhat half-assed costume I'm gonna do, because I don't have a lot of time anymore. I do this every year. But yeah. I'm excited for more Subnautica. Tomorrow we have I think the timer I have going on. I got the call on my radio. Sunbeam is landing. Or something. I don't know because I haven't played it before, obviously. I don't know what that means. Someone's coming to try and help. I'm not sure that's gonna go. Most of my experience in games where you're stranded and someone comes to try and help is 2013 Tomb Raider, and that didn't go so well for the people trying to help rescue me, so we'll just have to see how this goes. I'm excited. It feels really nice having to look around really hard for the materials and for the new blueprints and everything. It feels really rewarding once you actually get to make something. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I'm gonna have to look into games that are somewhat similar to that I haven't got to play yet. I really like the crafting aspect quite a lot. But yeah, we will continue with that tomorrow. I'm not sure what we'll do Friday. I'm trying to have my days planned out a little better, so Monday, maybe we'll try some of these Stormblood trials. Very fun. And maybe that will give me some hope for being able to attempt the extremes for the Mount Farm before Endwalker. We'll see. Oh, and I don't know if they've said anything about the story really in Endwalker, but I definitely don't want to see any of that. That scares me. I don't really want to know more than we're going to the moon and things are going to get really crazy. Going to Charlian and the moon. That's all I want to know. Or at least that's what I say now, until I get antsy and I want more information. But anyways, we will be here tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, same time as always. We will continue on our journey through the ocean in Subnautica, and it'll be a fun time. And Friday, we'll play something. I'm not sure which one yet. And no stream Saturday, of course. And then Sunday we'll do trials. Very fun. I want to have it just like out. I'm not sure exactly when I will need a day, but depending on if things are happening when I'm having a stream day, it's one of my off days and it won't matter. But I have some kind of family pet stuff going on where I might need a day off at some point. I'll try and let that be as far in advance as I can. And kind of have my schedule updated on here, but everything should be the same besides that. But anyways, no worries, take care of real lifers. Thank you, I appreciate it. Try to plan real life stuff around my off days as much as I can, but this is kind of up in the air. It can't really be planned. So I appreciate that. And I appreciate you guys hanging out here as always, and the help with the dungeons. We got super good queue times on those. And my ninja's like this close to 40. And I just didn't want to waste time doing that. So we'll probably do a leveling roulette Friday or whatever we're on here again. And then we'll just be leveling that up even farther. I got almost 10 levels on that today. That's crazy. It was great. Okay, so I hope you guys have a really good night. And I will be here tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. Same time as always. And yeah, I can make like a spoiler marked kind of channel like the Discord if you guys want to talk about like Endwalker media tour type stuff. Just in case anybody who's like farther behind doesn't want to see that, but yeah, just let me know. Have a good night. Thank you for the stream. You have a good night as well. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Always, always. And I hope you guys have a really good night. I'm so happy my back doesn't hurt anymore. It's so nice. But yeah, thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out in the stream. I always, always appreciate it. You guys are the best. Okay. I will be here tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Good night. Bye-bye. Have a great Thursday. Thank you. You as well. I'm excited to be frightened by more sea creatures.